Hey, this is Stephanie, and I'm going to show you how to create an auto action to add an alert. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to settings, and then I'm going to go to tables and fields. So I like to start here because this will ensure that I have the data that I need before I get started trying to build something and get confused, right? Find things that I don't actually have built. So I'm going to build an auto action to add an alert to a child cover page if the progress report is past due and incomplete. So I'm going to go to the child here, and then I'm going under placements to progress reports. And I see some dates like approved by, approved date. There is a due date field. This is going to help me know that the auto action is, I'm looking for something that is due, has a due date, has been entered, and it is past due. And I'll know it's past due because the written date is not done and the due date is today or tomorrow, right? However, I want to set this up. So I have the data points to use, which is a really important first step to building auto actions. So this is going to be a scheduled auto action because I'm going to be checking all records every day to see if this condition exists. So I've gone to auto actions, and this is the list of auto actions that exist. We could look to see if one exists by choosing action types. Here we can see we only have some child accounting alerts. We have different ones under family and home study, but nothing under the child, etc. So we're going to create a new auto action. We're going to add, let's just do this, alert for progress report overdue. So that makes sense to us. Sure, you might want to set it more than once per record right here. Oh, well, actually, in this case, it depends on how we set up the date filters, but execute more than once per record will get this to happen like daily if we had this schedule going daily. And if it were overdue by a day, so it kind of depends on how you set it up. But if you want this to continue to go out and email someone, you could execute this more than once, or you might choose only one time. And it's really going to be dependent on if you're updating a record right then or if it's on a sort of a schedule. You would also add a memo to describe it. Okay. So this is going to be on a schedule. We're going to look at this daily, and then we can choose a time. So let's just do 5 a.m. Doing something off working hours is always nice to all your fellow citizens and SAM community. Press save. And then this is again going to be under the child case placements, progress reports, because that's what we're looking for. We're going to add the filter and tell it that the progress reports due date, let's actually say is today. And the progress reports written date is empty. Save. Then we're going to add an alert. And this, we don't actually have, we'll just do a custom alert and say progress report overdue, right? So we could have created a list item for the alert type title field. And that is the auto action set up. So to edit the alert list, you'll go to list. And I've saved it. So they're here, and then I could add a progress report type in this list. Okay, so I'm going to add a list item, call it progress report.